With hearts filled with sorrow, the community of Kingsville bids a final farewell today to Police Officer Sherman Benys. We thank you so much for joining us this evening. I'm Pat Simon.
And I'm Kat Uriarte. We begin with one family's tragic loss that has touched all of our hearts. Funeral services were held today for Officer Sherman Benys, who died last week, days after he was shot at the scene of a domestic disturbance. This day of farewell began with a funeral mass at St. Gertrude, the Great Catholic Church. There were silent prayers, there were tears, and there were also words of hope for the family of Officer Benys and the community he served.
Behold, I tell you a mystery. We shall not all fall asleep, but we will all be changed in an instant, in the blink of an eye, at the last trumpet. For the trumpet will sound, the dead will be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed.
After this morning's church service, Officer Sherman Benys was taken to Chamberlain Cemetery, where he was laid to rest.
There were no strangers in Kingsville today. The hundreds who gathered for the services for Officer Benys felt his loss as deeply as his family and loved ones. Taylor Alanis has their story.
He loved his family. He loved his community. He will be dearly missed.
Today, the life of Kingsville Police Patrolman Sherman Benys was remembered. Hundreds of community members and law enforcement from around the state and as far away as Chicago filled the pews at St. Gertrude's Catholic Church to remember Benys.
He was a wonderful man, and he worked hard to protect Kingsville, and we're very proud of him and very sorry for the loss.
So many mourners spilling into the lawn of the church to watch a live stream of the service.
We want to pray for them. We want them to know that they're definitely in our thoughts and our prayers.
The 25-year veteran of the Kingsville Police Department was raised in Calallen, was once a chef, met his wife at King Ranch, and felt a calling to protect his community.
This officer gave his life for what he believed in.
And as his casket made its way outside, neighbors waited to pay their respects. A caravan passing by the department he committed his service to, on the way to where he would be laid to rest.
I was glad to know him for all my life, and God rest his soul.
The American flag that lay on his casket, given to his wife Vicki. His comrades and family saying one last goodbye to a man who sacrificed his life for the love of his community.
Your brothers and sisters in blue will watch over your family. We'll hold it right from here. Rest in peace.
Taylor Alanis, Chris 6 News.
Officer Sherman Benys is survived by his wife Vicki, his daughters Brianne and Bailey, and his son Benjamin. There will be a benefit for the Benys family Saturday at Southgate Mall in Kingsville. Fried fish plates will be on sale for $10 a plate from 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. or until they sell out. This will be a drive-through event. All proceeds will be given to the Benys family.